तुम स्मॉल टाउन लड़कों की यही प्रॉब्लम है, लड़कियों से बात करने में पड़ती है।
Excuse me.
Yes?
Indian men are not able to approach women easily, even in today's modern time.
Study on date psychology recently revealed that 48% of men 26 to 40 years old have not approached women in the past year.
Why are men so afraid to approach women these days?
Why are men not confident enough to walk up to women now?
While it is very easy and common to do it in countries like USA, UK.
We like it when men act like men and approach us to have a conversation.
Do you know why? It is because of the way men are raised and their social conditioning is done in India. Now, I am not pointing out the whole Indian society, but the majority of social gap that Indian men had to suffer. Let me tell you how. 1 in 5 teens avoid social interactions just because of the fear of judgment. Most of the men don't live their lives fully and it affects them on multiple levels. And I'm not talking about their careers or freedom, I'm talking about their emotions. This video is going to break down how society conditions your thoughts, desires, and confidence, and even your dating life, and how to break that pattern and rebuild your own identity. So, what is social conditioning? In simple words, it is the process by which society, culture, school, and media shape our beliefs and behavior, and it happens subconsciously. That is why they say you are the average of the 5 friends you spend your time with. So from childhood, we have heard men don't cry, men shouldn't show their emotions, and they should hide it. Men are actually macho, their status and strong nature is their identity, and even things like that men should be successful to get love in their life. Now, by doing this, it becomes a pattern in every household that men hide their emotions, and because of this, it becomes difficult for them to even express themselves in front of women, to become vulnerable. Now, tell me if I am actually wrong. When you are born, you aren't born shy or confident. You are actually born neutral. You weren't socially anxious. All these things you actually learn with time from the environment you were raised in. From the day you were born, your brain started recording what gets you love, what gets you into trouble, and what makes you fit in, and even what makes you rejected. And you condition things that way. For example, parents only reward you for your obedience. In school, you are praised to follow the rules, and whenever you try to express yourself, you were shut up, labeled as distracted or disrupted. And from there, you started thinking instead of what you are interested in to what will people will actually approve. Now, the biggest question is how many of this actually affected your dating? Well, a lot. Your parents actually made you shy from talking to girls. Lordo ke beach, you are very confident. But with women, you just don't know how to be confident. You don't actually talk to women. You learn about them through movies, videos, and your friends. Like Hollywood shows you how a rich guy and a dominating guy takes any girl he wants. And when you don't achieve that financial level, you feel that you don't even deserve her. But that is not true. It is how you are actually conditioned. The worst part, most people think that all of this is their personality, but in real, it is just conditioning. Now, listen to this. You were trained to believe that you have to earn love. Kuch samajh mein aaya? Now, we understand the problem. Let's understand how we can break this social conditioning. It is actually possible to unlearn the old things and break everything, but not with motivation. Like I can say, be confident, but by creating a new system to rewire your brain. Let's break it down. Step 1 is awareness. First step is to be aware of your actions. Every time you hesitate to speak to a girl, or overthink to open a sect, or think that you are not enough for a girl, it is possible that you are hesitating because your teacher laughed at your idea and it messed up your confidence, or your dad said कि लड़कियों की तरह क्यों रोता रहता है, that made you afraid of expressing yourself. Become aware of the reasons behind your actions and then actually go and work on it. Step 2 is exposure. Now when you know the reason, it is time to actually work on it. If you are introvert, start small. Speak up in a group. Ask directions from a stranger, just go and say hi to a girl. And this is also called exposure therapy. When you take small risks, your brain learns that it is okay and it does not get anxious next time. Go to different places, talk to multiple people and make more friends. Your mind needs to experience everything to actually change it. All you need to do is disrupt the pattern you were living before and everything will change accordingly. Third step is identity rebuilding. To become the best version of yourself, you need to rebuild your identity. Instead of saying things like, I'm not good with girls, I am shy, or I am an overthinker, say things like, I was underconfident, but now I am rebuilding it. I am going to talk easily with women even if I get nervous. I know this is more like manifestation, but it actually works. In 1972, people developed attitudes by observing their own behavior, and it was called self-perception theory. So you can actually start with this. And now here is the last but most important step. Step 4. Somatic reprogramming. Your traumas or your past isn't just mental, it is stored in your body. That is why you freeze when approaching, because you get the old fear back. So to fix this, do this. Practice breathing, fix your posture and take small action. You do these things and your brain changes with time. Now in the end, I will only say you were not born scared. You were just taught to play small. But now it is time to change what is happening. Be aware, give exposure and rebuild. Go out and practice approaches and actually break the loop. Rebuild yourself, your identity and break the loop.